guys, it's Jay. Thanks for clicking on my video. Right now I'm currently getting ready for Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday and I'm so excited, but I thought while I did my makeup and did a little bit of a get ready with me, while I kind of talk about everything that I'm grateful for and stuff that's kind of happened in these like past few years. So if you're looking for a more exciting, fun video, this one's probably not going to be that much till the end, so go check out my We Partied a Little Too Hard video with Cousins Dinner, because then you'll be excited and hyped. So this has been one of the most insane years of my life. 2021 I think was the last good year I had until this year, which has literally changed my life in so many ways. Because 2022 was just like mid, nothing really happened that was like too crazy. Like I didn't have a lot of freedom yet, I was still just a girl. And then 2023 was a really awful year for me. So let's just talk about how many fun experiences and things I got to do this year. Starting off immediately in phlebotomy class in January, took medical assisting the semester before all that, and then there was Valentine's Day, all that stuff. I didn't get to really have a Valentine's Day because my boyfriend doesn't live here, but that doesn't mean that we still didn't spend time together watching movies and shit. Then Wednesday my sister pulled me along on her 21st birthday cruise, and that was really fucking fun. Cruises aren't particularly my favorite thing, however it was paid for, so I was there. But there's nothing against like the cruises actually themselves, it's the whole excursion thing. So I had this fear of being forgotten, that like we were gonna like get lost and trapped or something. I've seen too many of those fucking like horror movies, where they're like, oh, let's go on vacation, and then they get fucking like kidnapped. So I'm really paranoid about that, especially when we would like leave the ship and like go like an hour away. I was like, oh my god, I'm scared for my life. And I was like kind of rushed, feeling like when you were out you had to be rushed because you don't want to get left. So that's why it wasn't necessarily like my favorite thing. I think I'm gonna do some eyeshadow today. I'm wearing pinkish blackish outfits, so I'm gonna do pink eyeshadow. Can you tell? No, I'm gonna use my finger paintbrushes. So then flash forward to April. I think I didn't do anything too crazy in April. Then it came down to May when I turned 18. I had a really fun birthday party thanks to my sister. Best cake ever too. That was really fun. After, my birthday and everything, I ended up graduating high school. Yay, whatever, so you get to, be told that you're wasting your time if you're not doing anything but either going to college or getting a 9-to-5. Now, I literally though, one thing that I regret not doing this year, I'm talking like it's a new year, it's not. But just talking about thankfulness this year, as I'm sad I didn't get to go to more concerts. But after May, it was June and we went and saw Point North Live, which is a post-hardcore band. They were more kind of like pop punk-ish, but then they like morphed into like Super Screamo in their latest like released album or whatever. Then I started having some issues in June. I was like, I can't like keep doing this, because there was talks about like college and things like that. Talking to my mom, and I was like this is not the life that I want. I want to do YouTube and I want to write songs and perform. Like I don't want to go to college. I don't want to do that type of life. And I remember we were laying in her bed in her room and she was like, well then you need to go for it. And I was like, well, what do you mean? She's like, you need to go for what you want to do then, because while you're young, this is the time you have, this is the ability you have to do it. You have people who support you. You don't have to pay for anything. Like this is your time to do what you want to do. So then that is what launched me straight into my YouTube era. I'd been posting privately like little small videos for a while, but that I was like fuck, like she's right. I mean, what do I have to lose, Back then though, even though it was just a few months ago, I still was like, oh, like mirrors, stupid shit like that. And I was like, you know what, fuck it. Then I went public and I started doing makeup and shorts and all that kind of things. And that just really launched me. I started working on my music better, writing more songs, finding new ways to be able to record it. So that started getting off, started feeling a lot better about my life. And then come to July, hanging out, working on stuff. I don't think I did anything crazy in July. And then jumped to August, and before I know it, my boyfriend's flying out to come see me. And we had been long distance for 2 years. We stayed with each other, everything like that. Like, I've never been worried about him doing anything stupid. And then he flew out to come see me with his dad, and we met, and that was insane. That was one of the most top 3 moments of my life. It was actually crazy. It's like one day you're talking on the internet and then next thing you know, he's fucking meeting your parents at the local Mexican restaurant. So that was crazy. That really altered my life because it made things real, and I was like, okay, like this is what my life's going to be like. Is this what I want? And obviously it was, but just the fact that he even existed was crazy. Then I started school that month, started on classes, everything was fine, I don't really care. And then next thing I know, we're going already back in October already, and we're going to the beach together, him and I are. Our families are meeting. I'm sleeping on his house in his condo with his fucking parents there. They're buying me vegan donuts. We're all going out to lunch and breakfast together like it's nothing, like we haven't spent the last 2.5 years apart. It was crazy. That's something that you just like sleep at night and imagine, like, oh, imagine if we went on vacation together, and then you don't actually expect it to fucking happen. And then we had to say goodbye, and obviously that's not ever fun. Then, I'm like crying, like, oh my god, like it's gonna be so long till we see each other again, so I was planning to come visit over Christmas break. And it's literally Thanksgiving now. So then that leads me to Thanksgiving now, present moment. I can't believe how many things that I wanted for so long to come true finally came true this year. it's just the way that I'm just able to do what I want. It's so amazing. And it's like, it really all goes back to just like applause to my parents, because they are the reason why I can do everything like this. You know, my mom's even the reason I'm doing this video right now. I'm sure when it happened for years later, you know, it is because of them. I don't have to worry about, oh, like I need to go to work, because if not, I don't go to work, then I'm not gonna be able to pay my rent, or I'm not gonna be able to eat dinner tonight. You know, like I don't have to worry about money. I don't have to worry about not being safe. I don't have to worry about not having a place to go, or if I need help, then like even emotional help, like I can't talk to someone, because I have all of that because of them. And not just having that just puts so much of an effect on your life and how you're going to grow up to be and what you're going to aspire to do and how much confidence you're going to have. It's like it all starts with your parents. It's like I know for a fact I would not be this advanced in life had it not been for them specifically, because it's like, you know, even if they both have like their issues or whatever, it's like at the end of the day, it's like they're still money smart, you know, they still make sure that you're clothed and fed and sheltered. And it's like, yeah, that's the bare minimum, because like don't give birth if you're not going to take care of your kids. But you know, it's like being able to have I feel like that so commonly, especially in the South, is such an advantage to have, is good parents, because it's like that is so rare to come across here. And I don't even have just good parents, I have good grandparents too, and I have good siblings, and I have good cousins. If you really step back and think about it, like I'm just so grateful for all the people in my life, because I would not be nearly as far as I am today had it not been for them. At the end of the day, so many people would kill to have someone who would just listen, someone who would just bother acting like they care. I also just want to emphasize how grateful I am for everyone who watches and supports my channel too. Like every single time I see that subscriber number hop 1 up or 2 up or 3, I'm like, oh my god, like they liked my videos so much that they were like, wow, like I really want to subscribe. And every time I get that, or every time I think that to myself, I just get so many amazing and wonderful feelings. So thank you guys. Like, you know, when you first start something out, you're like, oh, like I hope this goes somewhere, and then it's like you see it actually starting to go somewhere, and it's just such an amazing feeling. So once again, if you're someone out there who supports me, thank you, because I would not be able to be who I am today without you. But with all that being said, I'm getting ready to go to my grandma's house because she's having Thanksgiving there. It started at 2 and it's currently only 4:50. Not because I'm running late, because I made a choice not to go, because there's a lot of people I don't like that go, and I want them to all be gone before I pull up, because you know how it goes. You guys know how it goes. And then I recently reconnected with my aunt that I haven't talked to in 4 years. Long story. So I'm going to her house later this night too, and it's gonna be hella fun. I almost wonder if maybe I should do something with my hair, because like normally I just like wear it down and straight, but I'm like, maybe like a cute little style would be good. To go with like a little kinda-ish half updo. I don't know if you can see. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my outfit on. Not my favorite, but we gotta work with what we gotta work with. Okay, I got my outfit on and everything, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. I feel like it literally does not go together at all, and it's making me actually want to get mad. Like, this looks amazing. This destroyed. It's the bottoms and the shoe. I'm changing. Okay, so I changed and I'm feeling a lot better about myself. The pink from my undershirt and the purple, like the maroon, don't really go together, but that was never the point. The point is, don't be weird and stop looking so hard.